So in fifth grade for GCF and LCM, you guys learned how to break down the number based on its factors or listing all the multiples. So you're more than welcome to do that, but I'm going to use the strategy I teach in sixth grade, which is the ladder method, and you can find the GCF and the LCM for both of those. So the ladder method is literally drawing an L and putting both numbers in the box, and then pulling out a common factor for both numbers. So I know 14 and 35 are not even, so I'm going to pull out the common factor of 7, which would give me 2 and 5. And using that vocab of prime and composite, I know 2 and 5 are prime, so I'm done. So my GCF is going to be 7 because it's my side number. So the ladder method would have your numbers here. So you're going to have your numbers, and then outside is going to be your factors. And then in order to find your least common multiple, you're going to multiply all of your outside numbers to get your LCM. So we're going to do 7 times 2 times 5 to get your least common multiple. And this is just a faster way than writing all of them out. So 7 times 2 is 14, and then you're going to do 14 times 5, which is going to be 70 as your LCM. So the ladder method for the next one would be 8 and 20. Pulling out a common factor, they're both even. I'm going to start with 2, which gives me 4 and 10. They're still even, so keep going. You're going to get 2 and 5. So again, the side numbers are going to be your factor, so you multiply them. So 2 times 2 is 4, and then you're going to continue multiplying. So 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 5 is 40. 5 and 13. So 5 and 13 are prime numbers, so the only common factor they have is 1. So all you have to do is multiply them together to get your LCM. So your GCF is 1, and then you're going to do 5 times 13, which would give you 65 for your LCM. 9 and 15, you're going to pull out a 3. And then 9 divided by 3 is 3, and 15 divided by 3 is 5. Those are prime, so your GCF is going to be 3. It's the side factor. And then to find the LCM, you're going to multiply all of the outside numbers. So 3 times 3 is 9, times 5 is 45. And then 12 and 30, again, they're both even, so I like to start with 2. And then now I'm left with 1 even and 1 odd, but I know that they can both be pulled out by 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Your GCF is your side factor, so 2 times 3 is 6. And then your LCM is multiplying all of them. So 6 times 2 is 12, and then 12 times 5 is going to be 60. So that's the ladder method. Again, if you used your factors and listing your multiples, you should have gotten the same answers.